I love that song. I love that song. Um, Let me cut it down though, because I want to talk to people, and that song is such a jam. I'll just want to keep dancing to that. That is such a great song. Anyway, this is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of astrology.lookinside.com, and also AdrienneOVHQ.com. I'm going to put on my headsets so I can hear myself. And let's, yeah. And you guys, you know, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to bring attention to it, but I see things and I know things. But I just want to say this. Today is actually a Monday. And the reason I'm doing what I'm doing today and how I'm doing it today is because I completely have not done anything for astrology or card readings or anything since early in the month. And I want to do something, but even now, and as I talk, I can tell that, my voice isn't, I've got like breathing issues or something. It's weird. I'm rebuilding and bouncing back after COVID. I had a bad COVID because I swear I got that in May. So almost all of summer, just, slow and sluggish and breathing and having inhalers and coughing, losing a lot of weight. Faster than normal. Because I'm looking at trying to get that look. But I guess that's what happens when you spend a quarter of a year overcoming something like COVID and you're over 55. So, yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, I will do I got some special little happy readings I'll do. But I don't think I have enough because I feel something in my chest even when I'm talking now. So let's see what we're going to do. I want to talk a little bit about where the planets are right now because, I don't know. I didn't know where the planets were. Now when I look at where the planets are, it all explains everything that's going on with me. I'm going to just say it and then we'll talk. But the sun is at 4 degrees of Virgo, and I do not want to suddenly drop dead. Lord. I'm going to take out the universe, cancel, clear, delete, cancel, clear, delete, clear, delete. But the sun is sitting on my Uranus in my 8th house of death. And it ain't fun having Uranus and Virgo in the 8th house of death anyway. Because it already tells me that I'm going to die suddenly from some crazy behind disease or illness that nobody has had for ages or doesn't know of, or they have to study, or it's something weird. It is something unique and different because it's Uranus in Virgo in the 8th house of death. And as if that wasn't enough, I also have Pluto there. Now, my Pluto right now isn't activated, I don't think. It looks like Venus is already going over that. But, and we've lost people. I lost a cousin at the end of May from sleeping. She had a heart attack. And then my daughter lost her mother-in-law from a heart attack just last week. So it's been, like when I say I'm worried about my air and breathing, I am, because I used to watch a girl on YouTube that she talked about narcissism, and then one day they came back and said she couldn't get her air and she literally died while recording. I kid you not. I forget her name, but she was a beautiful little girl. It's a shame she was young. I mean, for someone like me, because I'm 60 something, but she wasn't nothing like that. So it's shocking. But I think they said she had some air issues, like I do. Like I've got all my little inhalers and stuff, and I take a breath. I didn't take an inhaler. before starting this. So that is that, right, for me. But where's 4 degrees of Virgo in your chart? I mean, it is Virgo, and Virgo always has something to do with the health or something. But that's not even the worst part, I don't think, because what it is that today the moon, like right at this very moment, the moon and the sun are actually square each other. It's really starting to pull away. We're like at we need one more degree and they'll be 10 degrees away. But at this point, I'm really feeling it still. And that's where, because that moon at 13 degrees of Gemini is in my 5th house. But it's a long story. Because see, Jupiter is at 18 degrees of Gemini. And so they're both in my 5th house. And Gemini rules air. Jupiter is in its fall or detriment in Gemini. So this is not a happy Gemini where it goes. Wherever it goes, it's causing havoc. And the moon is about to conjunct that Jupiter any moment now, in about 5 hours. If that. I guess about 5 hours. So, and my lungs already hurt. Just thinking about it. See? And Mars is at 24 degrees of Gemini. And it's right at the cusp of my 6th house of health. So I am not happy with where the planets are. Oh, and let's not forget that Pluto is retrograding in my 1st house in Aquarius at 0 degrees. Right now. At this very moment. So, no, I'm not happy. And Chiron is retrograding in my progressed 1st house at 23 degrees of Aries. Saturn is sitting on my Jupiter at 16 degrees of Pisces. It's retrograding, but it's also, technically, since it's retrograding, it went back to oppose my Pluto in the 8th house of death. Nobody wants that. Just trying to make sure I get enough air. And I do worry, Mercury is at 21 degrees of Leo, and that's on my Mars in Leo in the 7th house. But, here's the thing. I'm going to stop. This is why I haven't been to talk about anything, because I believe that this Pluto retrograding in my 1st house has made it really difficult for me to talk about anything or anyone but myself. And then Chiron and the North Node, the North Node's not in my progressed 1st house right now because it's retrograded out, but Chiron is still there, and it's horrifying because I am kind of concerned about myself. I mean, and then Mercury's conjunct my Mars in Leo, so yeah, I am very worried about my health and my physical health. Let's see, we've got Venus at 26 degrees of Virgo. And it's I like that. That's almost in Libra. I mean, we're getting really close. We're almost within 3.5 degrees away. Or excuse me, like almost 3 degrees away, because it's at 26 degrees and 59 minutes. So it's almost at 27 degrees of Virgo, and that would mean that. We're getting somewhere here. I love that Venus is at 27 degrees of Virgo anyway, because it sextile my own Venus at 28 degrees of Scorpio. So I love that. Mars at 24 degrees of Gemini, as I mentioned earlier. I just realized that is actually sextile my Mars in Leo, so I guess I'll accept that. But I don't like the idea that, it could be on the cusp of my 6th house, and then that Mars in Leo is kind of like heart attack. So that doesn't make me feel happy at all, especially since Uranus is at 27 degrees of Taurus. Think about where 27 degrees of Taurus is in your horoscope chart. For me, 27 degrees of Taurus is in my 4th house of endings, another death house. Opposing my Venus, and squaring my Mars. This is all happening. That's why I said it's hard for me to come and talk about anything. Normally, when I see, I just went through a major T square on just a week ago when we had the full moon in Leo. I mean, in Aquarius. Because that full moon in Aquarius happened in my first house. And it was square my, well, basically it was opposing my Mars. Because it was little, I guess it does get a wide 17 degrees. It was square my Venus for sure, exactly. Square my moon in a really wide 10-degree orb, and opposed my Mars in the 7th house. It was a weird week. It was a weird week. Anyway, Uranus at 27 degrees of Taurus, wherever that is, you might feel a little bit of strangeness. It's just been kind of strange in general, I think, with that there. Neptune at 29 degrees of Pisces, I think adds to it because there's a sextile going on between Uranus and Neptune. And Neptune in Pisces is nebulous anyway. It's just pure confusion. People are so lost and so confused in so many things. But I've been posting some of my past rants onto YouTube about, politics and things like that. I'm not really in the mood or don't have the air to go into it right now. But most of you guys know where I stand. I'm definitely a Kamala girl. Definitely voting blue, and I'm a never Trump gal. I'm a never Trump guy. I'm never Trump. Never. As far as I mean, we just need to get away from. I just don't know why we would go back. I just can't. Let's not go there. Anyway, we talked about Pluto at 0 degrees of Aquarius in my first house retrograding, and that's going to go direct soon. I'm so looking forward to it going direct because it does feel like your power, or in my case, it feels like my urge or drive to succeed has diminished. Now, it could be because Jupiter is sitting in my 5th house and the moon's in my 5th house, and that's called I don't want to do ish. And that's exactly what I've been doing, ish, nothing. So, yeah, it could be that. Anyway, I mentioned that the true node is at 7 degrees of Aries, and that Chiron is at 23 degrees of Aries. I told you that Chiron is in my first house, my progressed first house, and it just makes me talk about all the things that are not going right, and especially physically, and which is not good. That's not. Don't want to sit around and talk about our flaws all the darn time. That's not good. So anyway, let's do this. I'm going to put on another song really quick. Let's put this on while I pull out this. I don't know I'm going to do this song. What is this little song? Hold on. What is this one? Why I feel like I'm in an anime. Okay, I'm gonna do some cards and then I'll put it down. I'll let you anime out with me. We're gonna do cards. And we're doing angel answers because I don't have a lot of air and I'm just gonna play around. And we're starting with the beautiful sign of Virgo for this Virgo season. Yes. I love anime music. Oh, Virgo. Here we go. Virgo. Oh, onto the floor they went. And if you don't recall, the way I work is this. I do the card readings for the sign that, look at this craziness. Let me pull this off my head. I do the readings for the birthday sign, okay, which is Virgo, and then I work my way back from there, okay? So it could be, I'll do Virgo, and then I'll do like Libra, or unless I decide to do it in a different direction. I've done that before too. I just needed to take that off my head for a second because my hair was starting to get all over the place and I just couldn't even think. I couldn't think. Okay, so yeah, it should be better. Okay. Let me see, anything else that wants to come out, or is that it? I think that might be it. Oh, nope. There's something else popped out. I've still got a message going. See, that's the way I look at this when I do the angel answers. It has a message. And this is a big message for you, Virgo. And I hope you can hear me because I took off the headset because I wasn't hearing me. And I'm going to cut this down. So the first card you got, Virgo, is choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. No. Recovery, Virgo. Forgiveness. Wait. Abundance. Remain positive. Reconsider. Ask for help from others. Ask your angels. Helpful people. Take action. So what I got out of that a lot was a lot of things, because I just talked about the retrogrades. And I just got the vibe that there's a lot of things that you need to reconsider, redo, renew, whatever, but that you're going to get a lot of help from people. And it's about choosing a new direction. No, but it is about recovery and forgiveness and waiting and abundance and remaining positive, reconsidering, asking for help from others and from your angels, and getting help from other people. But most importantly, taking action. And on the bottom of the deck, it says, yes, this is a go. This is actually really good, because if you've been in a situation where you're in the need for recovery, like that things haven't been going great and you need to recover to get back on your feet, then it's good to know that recovery wants to come to you right now, that it's actually on its way. And so I'm really glad to hear that. I'm going to change the song as we move into the next. I think I'll go Libra. I think I missed a Leo. So that's why I'm thinking I don't want to wait. I feel bad for Leo, but in Cancer, but they did just have a birthday, so they got their special treatment last month, right? So I shouldn't feel bad. So we're going to go ahead. I'll do Libra. So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Libra. Okay, just making sure there's a song. Let me see what other song is here. Put my headset on just so I can hear the music for a second. Oh, I'll cut this up. Oh, I like this song. This is a cute little song I have in the background. I'll play this while I do your cards. How's that? I like this one. Okay. And we are doing angel answer readings for the sign of Libra. And for some reason, I don't know why, but this hair always makes me look haggard. Plus, I look extra thin. I think it's because, I had to pin my clothes because they're hanging on me. And it's actually, I got this from a brand, and I made a video and put it in it, for the brand. But it's weird for me because it's like a 14, I think. And I have to pin 14s. Like my top is now in like a medium, so like between a 10 and a 12 maybe. It's a strange experience for someone who's always been overweight to finally think, oh my gosh, my clothes are hanging, or my bra is showing, or any of those things, because your clothes are too big. Strange experience, but I love it. I love it. I'm glad I lost the weight. And in case you don't know, I mean, I lost 120 pounds, so it's a lot of weight. It's like a whole different person. Getting used to it, though. I'm trying to get used to the whole thing. So let's see. Look here at my neck. Like, I don't want to get any kind of weird stuff with my neck, you know? Like, okay, Libra, this is slow going. I think you might have already had your final, because I don't see any other cards coming out for you. So this is what we got for Libra. You heard me, I shuffled for a while, but I just was not getting any extra cards. So this is what it got. It has a very specific message. So, maybe that's going to work out for somebody. Opportunity. That's a great card. Opportunity. Yes, Libra. Yes. Be assertive. Be assertive, Libra. Peaceful resolution. And you also got take action. So don't forget, after Virgo comes Libra. And so this is actually good. And you got don't stop here on the bottom. So don't stop. Whatever this is, I feel like taking action is part of it, but you also have a peaceful resolution. And it's about being assertive and taking advantage of the opportunity when it arises. So be assertive, jump. When it's time to jump, jump. Don't wait. Don't sit there and be silly. Take that opportunity. Don't be a fool. Go for the gusto. Oh, wow. Scorpio's cards just flew out of my hands. Like, whatever message is this for Scorpio, it wants to come out, and it wants to come out now. Like, I got something to tell Scorp, and they need to hear this message. So I'm going to make sure this is heard. So they're like just kind of falling all over the place. Yeah, I'm getting as many cards as I didn't get for Libra. It's crazy, right? I think that might have been it. Let me just see any more. Nope, that's it. Okay, Scorpio. Got some cards here. You got compromise, Scorpio. Compromise. Yes. Forgiveness. Big happy changes. There's something better. No. Trust. Abundance. I just get the vibe as I go through this that there's a compromise, first of all, right? There is a compromise I need. And it's about forgiveness, right? And once you do that, there's big happy changes. There's something better. I mean, and you got to trust. You might maybe, and then there's abundance after that. So I feel like maybe this is all about you having this trust, this compromise with someone on the bottom. Yes, you got that, confirming it. So I really believe that, Scorpio. I think abundance wants to come in, but I really do think it's going to be about you compromising, working with other people. When you do that, it's going to bring in some big happy changes. When you forgive others and compromise, you're going to get those big happy changes, okay? So good luck to you, Scorpio. Good luck. Much love. Hey, you guys, I'm trying not to use up all my air. My air does feel limited tonight. For some reason, I'm feeling that. We're on to the sign of Sagittarius. And I'm just letting the cards come out as they want to for Sagittarius. There's a lot of cards seem to want to come out for Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Anything else? It's wants to. Let's see. Let's see. Holding its tongue. I gave it an opportunity. Okay, so this is what we got for Sag. I can't believe how big a 14 is on me. Like, it's like I got this literally pinned up right here. It's crazy. I still can't get over the weight loss. Strange. Anyway, Sagittarius. Communicate clearly. Reconsider. Perfect timing. No need to worry. Forgiveness. Ask your angels. No, not the right time. Yes. So I feel like whatever it is, it's not the right time. But communicate clearly and reconsider. It's perfect timing for that. You know, there's no need to worry about forgiveness. Maybe you had an argument with someone and it's just time to reconsider. And, you know, sometimes we're angry for a moment, a day, a week, a month, a year, whatever. But then there's time to get over it and forgive. And it's like, ask your angels. You might have to pray about this. I mean, it might not be the right time right now. But I think, yeah, I mean, it's got a yes at, you know, at the bottom here. And it's like remain positive is the bottom card. Remain positive. So, yeah, I do. I believe that it is time for you to forgive somebody, whoever that is. Well, you've been arguing with Scorpio, Sagittarius, that you need to forgive. Some of y'all might have Sag and Scorpio together. But I know that Sagittariuses tend to get into like battles about who's right, who's wrong. And they won't forgive you. Well, like Saggy stands on justice. So if you're wrong, you're wrong. So it might be that you, Saggy, might need to budge. If it's someone you love and you want to make up with them, right? You want to make things right. And this might be that time to make things right. Just saying. So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what Capricorn has. And I'm praying you can hear me because I do not have on my headsets. And I got this music sounding kind of loud. So I'm hoping it's not too bad. Look at it. I'll cut it down just a little bit. I just want to make sure it's not overpowering. I mean, it's a cute little song, but I don't want it to overpower everything, right? So let's see what we're going to be telling the sign of Capricorn. There's all kinds of cards. That is so many. I cannot just do that, y'all. Come correct. Come correct. Let me tell the cards off like, y'all better come correct. It'll come all out like that. Have like 30 cards. Like, I know Capricorns go through a lot, but it's surely you can narrow it down, you know, whatever Cappy needs to do right now. They're still spilling whatever it is, Capricorn. You got something going on. There's something the cards. Oh, a whole bunch, just a stack. Just, it's. I mean, Capricorn. What is it? Like, what could you possibly do that would take half the deck? Like, what is going on, Capricorn? I'm going to see if anything, because it seems like something else still wants to be up. Still wanted to come out. Okay. I think. Oh Lord. What happened, Capricorn? What? I mean, it's Virgo season, so, oh my goodness. I think that was it. You got a lot of cards, Capricorn. So sit back. Let's talk about it. First of all, Capricorn, there's something better. You know, sometimes Capricorn, I just want to say this because I'm a Capricorn and I just feel like sometimes we'll settle. Like Capricorn is the sign that's known for settling for tin cans. You know what I mean? We'll settle for tuna fish instead of getting salmon steak or something like that. And not all signs do that, but Capricorns are known for it. They work hard for what they get, and they tend to sacrifice and not get things. But look, there's something better. Improving health. Within the next few months, your health is going to improve. So compromise weight And forgiveness. You got forgiveness as well. In the near future, it's up to you. So look for a sign and be assertive. A year from now, recovery. Remain positive, let go, and trust. Oh my God, that's a whole message. I'm going to read it back slowly, or not slowly, but I'll read it back so that it makes sense. There's something better, Capricorn, within the next few months. Improving health within the next few months. Compromise. Wait for forgiveness or to forgive in the near future. It's up to you. Look for a sign. Be assertive. A year from now, there's recovery. So remain positive. Let go and trust. And on the bottom of the deck, abundance, recovery. Let go and trust. I feel like some Capricorns might have been waiting for some kind of abundance or money to come in. And it's hard to remain positive when it looks like you don't got enough. Or there's, it's like everything is going to fail. I think that's why it said to be assertive and look for a sign that it's up to you. Like you can either cave in or you could just be passive and just lay down and give up. But if the possibility for the abundance is there, you just got to hold on in the near future. And you just got to give up, or forgive and wait and compromise and don't give up. Also, your health has to improve because there is something better. And it's like it was talking directly to me because I was talking about my health, wasn't I? And I'm a Capricorn. So some of you Capricorns might be in the same predicament where you're getting over. Why? Why do I fall apart when I do these readings? Just literally falling apart. Anyway, let's go ahead. I've got enough air left to do Aquarius. So let's do Aquarius. See what's telling Aquarius. Oh gosh, a couple of cards just kind of spilled over, so I chose them. I have a feeling that's what wanted to come out. These are just doing weird things. Okay, Aquarius got a message coming. Big message as well. Wow. Okay, a bunch fell on the floor. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to see if anything else wants to come out because they got as many cards as Capricorn for some reason. Okay, I'm stopping because you got more than enough cards. And some of these cards came up upside down, so which is crazy, right? But your first card was compromise. Compromise. So you start out Aquarius with needing to compromise, maybe. But then it's no. Okay. That's right. It was that's the way. No, would it compromise? No, within a few months. There's an opportunity. Yes, there is. So let go, take action, ask for help from others, and reconsider. It's not the right time. Communicate clearly, unlikely. And a peaceful resolution is in reverse, so that might not happen. You're ready. A year from now is in reverse, and don't stop is in reverse. So I wonder if it is time to stop, or it may be no. I mean, it does say compromise. It starts with compromise. I'm gonna read it again. Compromise, no, within the next few months. Opportunity, yes. Let go, take action, ask for help from others, and reconsider. Not the right time. Communicate clearly, unlikely, peaceful resolution. You're ready. A year from now, don't stop. And on the bottom of the deck, no. And I felt that. Like, because there was a couple of these cards that were in reverse. Like, don't stop, and a year from now, in reverse. And peaceful resolution in reverse. So I was like, and on the bottom, it's like, no, all of this, it may not happen. It's going to be unlikely unless you communicate clearly anyway, because it's not the right time right now. So whatever it is you're trying to do, Aquarius, reconsider that. I would. I mean, you got to let go of something, whatever it is. But it does seem like there's going to be some kind of opportunity coming. It's just probably not now, not what you want, not how you thought it was going to be, something like that. Right? Anyway, let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Pisces. And we'll do that. Okay, cards are popping for Pisces. Okay, Pisces, whatever is going on here. It is going on for Pisces. Sometimes they'll just decide to pop all over the place. Like that. I don't know what that was, but you just got a whole bunch of cards. Right? And I think that was the message. Because I think, oh, it looks like, yeah, more cards. I think. You got it. It's another big message. That's it. So let's see what we got for Pisces. So you got compromise. Compromise, Pisces, and reconsider. Don't stop. Ask your angels. There's no need to worry. Success. Communicate clearly if you believe. You're ready. Trust. Ooh, that fell on the floor a second time. I wonder what card that was. Recovery. Some Pisces might be in the midst of recovery. A year from now, Pisces. Take action. No, within a few months. Oh, it says improving health. No, within a few months. So you might have improving health within a few months. That's one thing. But I'm just going to say this fast, or, as a conversation. Compromise, Pisces. Reconsider. Don't stop. Ask your angels. There's no need to worry. Success. Communicate clearly if you believe. You're ready. So trust. Recovery a year from now. Take action. Improving health. No, within the next few months. So your health is going to improve within the next few months. Oh, romance. That'll do it every time. That'll prove anybody's health. If you got romance coming, Pisces. I love to hear stuff like that. Good luck. That sounds amazing. That sounds great. Like I said, I'm just doing happy little readings here with the angel answers. And whatever message or the cards throw out is the message I'm giving. And that's just how I'm doing it tonight, because I don't have a lot of air and I don't have much energy. Just recovering, my age, whatnot. Sorry. I might be gross, but I kill off mosquitoes when I see them. I don't just sit around and let them come over and eat me. I'm sorry. They will if you let them. Anyway, let's go on to the next sign, which is the sign of Aries. What are we telling the sign of Aries? What are we telling Aries? What is this message for Aries? A whole bunch just fell over. Well, I guess that's Aries' first message. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So you had a bunch fall out. I didn't think it would, but it did. So this is the way, it's funny. It's all the same cards, but it's the way they put them together. The message is different each time, it seems like, right? So let's see what we're going to see. It starts with yes. I love that for an Aries. Starts positive, like yes. Choose a new direction. So yes, choose a new direction. It's not the right time. You're ready, though, for peaceful resolution. Communicate clearly a year from now. Recovery. reconsider, listen to your intuition, opportunity. There's something better. No is in reverse, improving health in reverse, and perfect timing. So I'm going to turn the reversals up right side up, but perfect timing. So I do love that. So let me read it back to you quickly, so you, in case you didn't get that message all the way. So it starts out with yes, yes, choose a new direction. It's not the right time, but you're ready for a peaceful resolution. So communicate clearly. A year from now, there'll be recovery. So reconsider and listen to your intuition about opportunities. There's something better. No, maybe improving health. It's perfect timing, regardless. On the bottom of the deck, yep, perfect timing, success. So Aries, I think you've got something good coming up. Perfect timing for your success coming up. You might have some trouble with your health, maybe. Whatever's going on, there's something better. There's some kind of opportunity that wants to come. But you'll have to use your intuition. And you might have to recover or reconsider something, you know, from what you're doing now and do something altogether different. Just communicate clearly, get lots of information. I feel like you're ready for success, whatever it is. It's not the right time, but you might have to choose a new direction to get there, because you might not be on the right path right now. So remember that too, because sometimes we forget that, oh yeah, we keep doing the same thing we've been doing, we're going to get the same result. So you might have to choose something new so you can get that different result. Okay? So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Taurus. Let's see what we're doing, Taurus. All right, Taurus. Well, a bunch came out over here. Let's see what else we got for Taurus. I had a feeling something else wanted to come out. I just had that feeling. And I'm not taking all of y'all, though. That's ridiculous. Yeah. But that popped it right back out. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. I am not taking all of y'all. Y'all are ridiculous. But I will take these two because they were turned over. Oh no, they were all. Look, let's just end it here, because the whole deck would be here. Taurus, whatever this message is, this is taking all day. So many cards. So Taurus, if you believe you're ready, listen to your intuition. Forgiveness, reconsider, and trust. There's opportunity. It's perfect timing, so remain positive. There's a peaceful resolution, but get more information. Success, no need to worry, so ask your angels. Helpful people within the next few weeks. It's not the right time. Abundance, yes, within the next few months. That was a very specific message. I'm going to say it again in case you missed it. Okay? If you believe, Taurus, you're ready. Listen to your intuition about forgiveness. Reconsider. Trust. There's an opportunity, and it's perfect timing. Remain positive for a peaceful resolution. Get more information. The success. There's no need to worry. Ask your angels and helpful people. Within the next few weeks, not the right time, but abundance. Yes. Within the next few months. On the bottom of the deck, it's about romance. Taurus. So you might need to make up with someone and compromise with someone. Maybe you've been putting it off, but they're saying yes. There's abundance there. It's just not the right time, but maybe in the next few months it might be. Get some people to help you to do it. You can get some things resolved that you need resolved and that you haven't gotten resolved, but you want to have resolved, right? So yeah, go ahead and get that worked on. You can get these things taken care of. And then you'll feel so much better once you do that, you know? You'll feel so much better. So let's move on to the next sign. And the next sign is the amazing, over-talkative sign of Gemini. They love to run their mouth. I'm just thinking about, you know, certain Geminis who don't know how to shut up. They just keep talking and talking and talking. Even when they should have shut up a long time ago, they still just keep talking. And I feel like some Geminis have to watch out for that right now with Jupiter in Gemini. It's just knowing when to be quiet, you know, when to be still, to shut up. So let's see what the cards want to tell the sign of Gemini. See if they tell them anything like I just said, or remotely. Because I feel like Geminis have been excessive in their speech lately, to their detriment, most of them. No, it just wanted that yes. Okay, so here we go. Gemini, it starts out with there's something better. There's something better. There's an opportunity for forgiveness, but also choose a new direction. It's up to you. Listen to your intuition for success. Abundance. Yes, you got abundance coming. Jupiter is in Gemini. So listen to your intuition. I think abundance wants to come into you. I'm going to read it back to you quick. Yes. Okay, well, right. Oh, I started the wrong side. Let me start this side. There's something better. There's an opportunity for forgiveness. So choose a new direction. It's up to you. Listen to your intuition. Success, abundance, yes. And on the bottom of the deck, take action. This is about you taking advantage of Jupiter being in Gemini. You know, it is in its detriment, you know, it's in its fall or detriment, depending on where it is in your houses. But it also is Jupiter. And so it does bring, even though it's in its worst possible position, some luck. The thing is, it only comes around every 12 years. So you should use this to your benefit and extract every bit of luck you can get out of this Jupiter. Like, this is your Jupiter. You should definitely extract your luck from this Jupiter. And I am so sorry about this particular hair. This is not my best hair. This is just the hair I'm using right now. Okay. Just saying. This is the hair you're getting today, because that darn full moon was in my first house, and I looked like I just had a full moon in Aquarius in my first house. So that's exactly what happened. So we're on to the sign of Cancer. Let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Cancer. The cards are just popping over for Cancer. Wow, let's see what's going on. Cancer must have some kind of storyline going on. It wants to, it stopped. What? One more time. There is one. Okay. Oh, there's two. I was like, wait a minute, there's a story going on here. What's going on? There's another. Oh, there's a bunch. What? What's going on? Okay, I think that must be it. I got a lot of cards, so let's see what we're telling Cancer. So Cancer, there's going to be some big happy changes for you. You know, the funny thing is, Aquarius, Virgo season is sextile Cancer. So this is actually, probably late August, early September is probably really lucky for you. So I would go for it. It says big reconsider Cancer romance. Meditation brings answers, peaceful resolution within the next few weeks. The situation will improve. Yes. Yes, two of them together is a double yes. Communicate clearly, opportunity for let go, forgiveness, and abundance. So if you've been in some type of discussion, argument, disagreement, anything like that, they're like, let it go. It's time to let it go. I'm going to read it back quicker, so it makes sense. Some big happy changes are in the works for you, Cancer, so reconsider romance. Meditation brings answers and a peaceful resolution within the next few weeks. The situation will improve. Yes, yes, yes. Communicate clearly. Opportunity. Let go. Forgiveness. Abundance. And on the bottom of the deck, success. I feel like when you let go, you're going to get your success and your abundance. But you've got to do that. Let go and forgive, right? That's where the opportunities will be able to come into you. Because you have double yeses here. You definitely, the situation definitely wants to improve. So let it. You know what I mean, Cancer? Let it improve. Let it happen. Let the good come. Okay, because it wants to come to you. I hope you get your good. Okay, Cancer? Much love to you. All my Cancers. So let's move on to the next sign. And the next sign is the sign of Leo. And I just realized that's our last sign. But we're at 50 minutes, so that's about right. That is about right. And a car fell on the floor. And we're gonna get that card for the first. That card has been the most active card all night. I really think so. You'll see when I read it out. Just about every sign. I would say at least 8 out of 12. Gotta have that card. So I guess a lot of people don't want to, because it's the end of summer, the lazy time of the year. And, most people probably don't want to right now, but they're going to do so. So that probably would be a good idea. Oh. Okay. Anything else? No. So we're going to go ahead and stop there for the sign of Leo. And this is our last reading for the sign of Leo. So Leo, take action. Take action. Let go. And trust. There is abundance. Unlikely. So don't stop. Compromise. Be assertive. Opportunity. The situation will improve. No. It didn't give you any hope. I will say that Virgo is in your second house of money, and so you might be going through something with money, Leo. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm going to read it back, quicker and make it make sense. Take action, Leo, and let go and trust. There's abundance, but it's unlikely, so don't stop. Compromise and be assertive. There's an opportunity. The situation will improve. Maybe not right now, but it will. Wait. And that's right on the bottom of the deck. Wait. So just don't give up, right? The situation will improve. It's just going to take a little bit longer. There's this opportunity. You just have to be assertive. And I think whatever it is that you compromise about and you're assertive about now is going to bring in this unlikely abundance later. So make sure you trust and you believe and you do these things and you take that action so that the abundance can come to you later. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to do some type of card reading for the end of August. I didn't do anything last week for the full moon, so I wanted to do this. And, we had that T-square at the full moon. So depending on how it affects your chart, if you have a lot of fixed planets, this might have affected you. I know I have. It affected me, as I talked about earlier, where it affected all my planets. But, everyone's different. And I feel like the full moon in Aquarius is just until the 2nd of September, when we have our next new moon in Libra. You might be feeling weird. I mean, Aquarius is a weird sign. Weird things happen. And we're under that full moon in Aquarius, that blue sturgeon moon. It was a super blue sturgeon moon last week. I was so out of it. I'm just coming to talk about it this week, a week later. That's how bad it knocked me out. So don't feel bad if you were in the similar situation where it just kind of knocks you off your game, because I got knocked off my game and you might have gotten knocked off your game. Anyway, I just wanted to come and make this tonight for you. I hope that this reaches the right people that it's supposed to reach. I'll try to make these into little clips or something so that I can share them all over the place, okay? Much love, much light, many blessings, and may I do something to fix this weight loss. My goodness, so much weight. Anyway, much love, much light. Let's get the music up and we'll party on out. Let's see if I can find another song to play on top. Okay. What's this one? Oh, it's a good going out song. Like all of a sudden it's got this song going. Okay. Hey, you guys, it's been so much fun. I always have fun with the music. Much love to you. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go eat some dinner.